Fucking auditions, man. I'm not saying I'm fucking Al Pacino or Robert De Niro, but I go to a few auditions. I've been in a movie, no big deal. Shoutout Primrose, Billy Stoker. And talk about playing myself. That was really, playing myself. But, I like to do these. Like, I love movies. I want to make my own movies, not just pornos. And, do a lot of, comedic, funny stuff. And I'm writing my own shit. And, it's important to me. And I've been going to these auditions and, doing this shit for probably 5 years now, right? I've done a bunch of commercials, done a bunch of stuff. It's cool. But I'm fucking over it at this point. I'm 24 years old. I have other priorities. Everybody thinks being an actor is so cool and like, oh, I want to go do a commercial and stuff. No, you don't. What? It sucks ass. What it is, especially me, because I live an hour away from the great state of Toronto where we film this podcast, is you get in your car. It's always like a fucking last minute thing. Like your agent will just email you like the night before and be like, 3:30, 4 o'clock, this audition. Like there's only 3 or 4 places that fucking have auditions. And all little just crack houses in downtown Toronto because it's cheaper for them to rent. So we're like, okay, sure, I guess. You either book the day off work or move shit around. And you're like, okay, I'll go. So if it's after 3 o'clock, you're fucked. Like, there's not even a point of going because you're just going to sit in traffic 2 hours there, 2 hours back. And then you go to this fucking audition. And it's fucking, you show up. There's always way too many people. It's always filled to the brim of people. And everybody's so fucking weird and nervous and has such a weird energy to them. And, like, there's these people, you sign in, you fill out your shit. And then there's these fucking young kids like, hey, take a picture of you to put it on your thing. So when they give it to the casting directors, okay, Jake, like they see all your shit and a picture of you. So these fucking weird people who are like nervous and insecure, they're trying to like make jokes and make these people laugh and being funny and being loud and stuff. And it's just like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. These people, first off, don't care. Secondly, there's people in the other room doing an audition. Like, have some respect for what they're doing. Third of all, you're not funny. And nobody gives a fuck what you're talking about. Like, just sit down, read your lines, play on your phone, listen to a podcast. Like, fuck off. Like, stop trying to be a Mr. Show here. Like, you're an audition for fucking nothing right now. Like, it's just a bullshit audition. You're not fucking Johnny Bananas actor. And, like, you're trying to put a show on here, and I fucking hate when people do this. I'm behind, like, 2 people in line to, like, get my picture taken and hand my form in. There's a guy 2 or 3 spots ahead of me, and he's like telling a story or some bullshit to this person. And then near the end of it, he looks at me, like gives me wants me to laugh or give him approval. It's like, no, dude, I'm not giving you a free laugh. One, I already don't like you. I don't want to be here. I don't like you. I'm in my own world. Secondly, I didn't even know what you're talking about. I didn't even hear you. And if I did, I still wouldn't laugh because you're not funny. So when people look at me like their approval, I just look away or just stare right at them blankly. I give them the Kanye, just the fucking hit. And then dead serious. Like, don't bother me, man. Like, fuck off. I hate everyone. So there's a clip for you. I hate fucking everyone. But so for this commercial yesterday, it was for Good Life Fitness because I'm so fucking shredded in shape. And the description said like real boxers or kickboxers. Now, here's the thing. Did I do karate when I was 10 years old? You bet your sweet ass I did. Did I win tournaments? Yeah. Did a girl kick me in the balls repeatedly? Yeah. Did I hit her? No. Raised well by good parents. So now it's like when I'm drunk on like air kicks and think I'm fucking McGregor. But in my normal everyday life, I'm not Logan Paul out here. I'm not fucking training boxing. I'm not training my low kick. I'm not training my high kick, my leg kick. I'm just a dude who works out. But I go to these things because usually it's just actors who don't know what they're doing. So I show up, right? And after sitting in traffic for 2 hours, I'm literally passing out. I get there. I park. Now, it's in Toronto, so wherever I park, I'm getting a ticket. I can pay. I can do whatever. Anywhere I park, I'm going to get a ticket, and I'm very well aware of this. So then I go in there, and they go, yeah, okay, we're going to start by doing this Zumba thing. And I'm like, dude, I'm here to fucking be a boxer. I'm here to be a fighter. He's like, yeah, that comes later. So I'm like, great. So now there's 6 of us, and there's some fucking old dad ahead of me. And he's like, yeah, I've been a Zumba instructor for 20 years. Shut the fuck up, Fred. Nobody cares. You're fat. So then we're doing this Zumba thing, and I'm going, is this fucking Harvey Weinstein auditions? Like, somebody's just gonna have a fucking video of me and post it on the internet, me dance like an idiot doing Zumba. So I'm fucking doing Zumba like a moron for 5 minutes. And he goes, okay, now we're gonna, there's no heavy bag, there's no gloves, there's nothing in here. So he's like, all right, you're gonna hold the bag, pretend you're holding a heavy bag, and another person's gonna punch it and do stuff. All right, great. So fucking Fred, the asshole Zumba guy, and some fucking little weird actor guy are like holding the bag. And he's just hitting it like a fucking wild man for like 30 seconds. It's like, okay, great, you guys are up. So then I go up, I hold it for this dude who's like some Senegal or something, some soccer player, obviously. And he's throwing these weird punches. So then I go up and I'm like throwing a couple of good punches and doing some Mike Tyson head movement, throwing a kick or two. And people think I'm fucking Bang Young King, the fucking black belt. And all right, thanks for your time. I drove 2.5 hours for this. I drove 10 hours for this. Each time it just goes more. I drove 45 years for this. So then I go out and everyone's like, oh, that was fun. And it's like, oh, fuck, I hate everybody. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. I just want to do funny shit with my friends. And before we go in, you have to slate, right? So you go, hey, I'm Jake Brennan. And they like tell you something to say. So he's like, yeah, state your name and then say ways that you stay in shape. So our good friend Fred started it, and he goes, I stay in shape by, I'm a Good Life Fitness member. I do Zumba and fuck. And he names off 30 things for like 5 minutes. Hey, Fred, fuck off again. Say that you work out and then shut up. So then they come to me and I go, yeah, I pump weights and I do cardio here and there. And I like to fucking do some kickboxing to stay lean. Totally lying. Funny though. I got a mark on my head. I go, yeah, I caught an elbow. And people ask me, I'm fucking training. No big deal. But, I fucking hate them. So then I'm leaving. And this is where I felt kind of bad. I'm leaving, and like the next audition people like after us were amputees. So here's me just fucking negative Nancy going, I hate this, I don't want to be here, I fucking hate everybody, this sucks. And I come out and there's just people missing legs and fucking arms and rolling around in wheelchairs and just fucking, you hate to see it. It fucking literally, that type of shit breaks my heart, seeing people, like amputees are like, fuck, that's, you feel bad. You're like, that's terrible, but I don't want to fucking pity them because they're human beings too and they're strong and they do their thing. But you look at that and you're like, fuck, thank you, thank you, Lord, that I'm healthy and not, missing limbs, because life's a lot fucking harder then. So then I'm like, yeah, I can't be like too much of an asshole, at least I can still fucking walk. Then I get to my car and I see a $50 ticket and I go right back to being pissed off. And the fucking little meter maid bitch is going to his little fucking loser car. And I grab it and I go, thanks, asshole, I'm chasing my dream right now. And get back in my car, fucking drive 2 hours home, and go, I'm never doing that again. So if my agent watches this, I'm out of there. If it's after 3 o'clock, I'm not going. Unless it's a movie with The Rock. Otherwise, I'm done. Auditions suck. Being an actor sucks. And I hate all of it. I want to make my own shit, do funny shit with my buddies, and that's it. So I'm out. And fucking, like, it's just such a fucking soul-sucking adventure to be an actor. Like, the last time, too, it's like a month or two ago, I went for a Tim Hortons commercial, and I was supposed to be playing Tim Hortons, like the actual guy he was like a big hockey player, and he actually died he was driving, after a game he played for the Leafs, like back in the day. He was going to, I think, Buffalo for the next game or meeting his wife or something. And he died in St. Catharines, my old stomping grounds. And he was hammered, did drugs, and just fucking drove his car on an embankment. So I'm playing this guy, so I can relate to, his thought process and lifestyle. So I go in there, and they had like this face thing, so I gotta look this way, to get different things in my face to compare it to the actual guy. And they're like, yeah, you kind of look like him. And the scene it's when a young Wayne Gretzky from my hometown, goes in, like, sees him, and then he's like, hey, come here, little kid, and not in a creepy way, but he's like, come here, kid, and, like, signs something for him. He's like, oh, you look like a hockey player, and they just made me, like, improv it. So I'm fucking around, I'm like, oh, last night, good team effort, I'm just going super Canadian hockey player mode, because every hockey player is just a fucking idiot. They don't know what they're saying. Oh, yeah, good team effort, the boys are coming together, we're playing hard out there, we're going to go fucking, a good game plan with our coach and really believe what we're, doing right now. It's like, shut up. Say something different, you fucking cookie cutter. So I'm saying funny shit like that and making them laugh. And they're like, dude, you look like the guy. You're really like funny. You're good for this role. It's perfect. I'm like, great. I've never even heard them say this. And they're like, so I'll be shooting the commercial. This was like a Monday when this happened, the audition. Wardrobe's Thursday. I'm shooting the commercial with an older Wayne Gretzky, because like Wayne Gretzky now, because he's doing the narration. Some kid Wayne Gretzky, and we're shooting this in Toronto Friday. So I leave the audition. My agent's like, yeah, they have you on hold. Like, I think you got it. So I'm like, wow, that's sick. Like, this is awesome. And I would have got paid way too much money just to fuck around, hang out with Wayne Gretzky, and eat Tim Hortons. So I was like, this is great. And keep in mind, I'm on hold. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, nothing. Friday, nothing. I didn't get it. I was the backup guy. They had a guy, and I'm pretty sure it's a holiday commercial, so it'd be even fucking bigger and be everywhere. And I was the backup guy in case that guy fell out. Awesome. So the whole week I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have a day with Wayne Gretzky. I'm going to make all this money. Life's awesome. Life rips. And it still does rip. Shout out to Leah. And instead I didn't get it. So, fucking acting, man. So you want to be an actor. You don't.